How does Victor Wembanyama fit into the Spurs' future? The San Antonio Spurs shocked the basketball world when they landed the #1 overall pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, which will almost certainly be used on the French phenom Victor Wembanyama. The 7'4" center has been called a generational talent with athleticism and skills unlike any big man prospect in recent memory. But how will Wembanyama fit into the Spurs' young core? What does his addition mean for the future in San Antonio? In this deep dive video, we'll analyze Wembanyama's unique skill set and mentality to see how he can mesh with the Spurs' key players. Wembanyama's skill set. First, let's break down Wembanyama's diverse, franchise-changing skills. On offense, he's a true inside-out threat. In the post, he uses his length and footwork to finish creatively at the rim. But he's also comfortable spotting up for three-pointers, pulling up off the dribble, and attacking closeouts with dribble drives. He has a smooth jumper and shoots over 80% from the free throw line. Wembanyama also has excellent ball handling ability for his size, regularly pushing the ball in transition or initiating half-court offense with his dribble. As a playmaker, he shows great vision and passing instincts, hitting cutters and shooters out of the post or on the move. Defensively, Wembanyama is a game-changing force. He's an elite rim protector, using his 7'8" wingspan to block or alter any shot in the paint. He also has the mobility to defend guards in the perimeter or trap pick and rolls. Simply put, Wembanyama can do it all on both ends of the floor. Mentality and work ethic. Just as importantly, Wembanyama seems to have the ideal mentality and work ethic to mesh with the Spurs. He's a humble, team-first player, not focused on individual accomplishments or usage. Wembanyama always praises his teammates and coaches, showing his willingness to fit into a system. His work ethic is also strong, and he's added significant strength over the years, while tightening his overall skill level. The Spurs value selfless players who buy into their culture, and Wembanyama fits the mold perfectly. Fit with Devin Vassell. Let's look at how Wembanyama specifically fits with different Spurs players, starting with the rising wing, Devin Vassell. Vassell enjoyed a breakout season last year, but is still growing as an offensive creator. Wembanyama's versatility and passing skills can really amplify Vassell's strengths as a cutter, transition finisher, and spot-up shooter. In the half-court, Wembanyama can run pick and pops with Vassell, sucking in defenses to leave Vassell open beyond the arc. He can also find Vassell cutting backdoor from the post, or drive and kick to Vassell on drive and kicks. They should form a lethal defensive duo as well, able to switch screens and protect the rim at an elite level. Fit with guards. Wembanyama also fits seamlessly with the Spurs' young guards like Malaki Branham and Tre Jones. His size gives him a flexible paint presence who can set hard screens, roll to the rim, or pop out for jumpers in the pick and roll. With Wembanyama's gravity as a lob threat, the guard should see cleaner driving lanes to attack the basket. If defenses collapse on their drives, Wembanyama provides a safety valve with his elite passing skills, able to convert dump-offs or skip passes to open shooters. He'll enhance their games on both ends, providing a defensive anchor to cover their mistakes. Impact on Keldon Johnson. While the Spurs' young players should all mesh nicely with Wembanyama, perhaps the biggest beneficiary will be Keldon Johnson. Johnson broke out as a scorer last season, but often had to force tough shots against swarming defenses. Wembanyama's presence should create more space and open looks for Johnson. As defenses key on Wembanyama in the post, Johnson can take advantage of distracted defenders to cut back door for alley-oops. Wembanyama can also draw double teams in the post, before picking apart defenses with passes to Johnson, spotting up, or crushing alongside the baseline. Johnson may finally see cleaner driving lanes as well, thanks to Wembanyama's gravity in the paint. Overall, Wembanyama should take Johnson's game to new heights as his scoring sidekick. Conclusion. While any 19-year-old prospect comes with some degree of uncertainty, Victor Wembanyama's versatile, team-first skill set makes him an ideal fit with the Spurs' young core. He can amplify the strengths of players like Vassell, Johnson, and the young guards while covering for their weaknesses. If Wembanyama stays focused on defense and letting the game come to him offensively, he could be a day-one impact player for San Antonio while developing chemistry with the other young pieces. For Spurs fans, Wembanyama's arrival signals the start of an exciting new era of contention. The team's rebuild looks to be ahead of schedule, thanks to this generational talent. What are your thoughts on how Victor Wembanyama fits into the Spurs' future? How big of an impact can he make in his rookie season? Let me know your predictions in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with all things NBA.